Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to plant some potatoes. These are russet potatoes, organic russets. And if for those of you that don't know or haven't planted potatoes before, you can get seed potatoes or go to your supermarket and get the organic ones, and let them start to sprout. When they sprout like that, it's called chitting. That's C-H-I-T-T-I-N-G, not S-H, okay? But that's what they're called, chitting. But anyways, the eyes will start sprouting out. And then what you do is you cut away the potato. You know, there'll be like an eye here, an eye there, and you just cut it away. I could have maybe split this one in two also, but it's okay. And then after you cut them all up like this, with the eyes on each one should have a little eye on it. See that? Like that one there. And what you do is after you cut them, you let them dry out. The part you cut will get like leathery, and it'll be dry, not wet anymore. And you let it sit out like that for a couple days, 2-3 days. After that, you're ready to plant them, and that's what we're going to do next. We're going to prepare a row here for potatoes. And I don't know if we got enough here, but better than none. So we'll see here. We're just going to prepare a row, and we'll show you what we'll do next. All right, what we did is we raised the ground up and made a row. Just get yourself a hole like this, and just on both sides, and lift it up. We had an extraordinary amount of rain about 3-4 days ago. It killed our peppers. Our tomatoes almost didn't make it. I had to pull them up out of the ground. You know, we had planted them like a week or two earlier. But the season's getting late, and I figured having some potatoes is better than none. So we'll show you what we do. What we're going to do now is I'll get the potatoes and I'll just set them on top, space them about, maybe space them a 1.5 feet, 2 feet apart, and we'll go all the way down. And then once we used up all our tomatoes, we'll space them out evenly. I'll get a stake, or you can use the end of a shovel or whatever, a broken shovel, something just to stick about 3-4 inches into the ground, and then put your potato in there and then cover it up. And we'll show you next. Alright, as you can see, we put the potatoes on top, and we spaced them about 1.5 feet apart, and it worked out just perfect all the way to the end. So now what we're going to do is poke a hole right about where it's going to be. Now again, this is muddy soil, but yeah, can't do it with gloves really. Just put them in there about 3 to 4 inches and just cover them up. And make sure the eyes, those little eyelets that pop out, put those facing up, because that's going to be your plant. It's going to start growing through the dirt, and it's going to come out, and the potato is going to, turn into roots and stuff. So that's basically all you got to do. You want to show them how I put it in there? And make sure the eye's facing up, and then just cover it with dirt. Again, unfortunately this is very muddy, but guess what? I won't have to water it. Not for a while anyways. And that's all there is to it. Again, ideally this would be not as wet and a little drier, of course, easier to work with. And you just do that all the way down, and pretty soon the plant will start coming up. And you can basically pick potatoes anytime you want, but it's probably best to wait till the plant, it flowers and the plant dies, in the fall. and start harvesting the potatoes. Alright, well guys, thanks for watching.